Alex, we'll start with last Friday in LA. What's the mood of the team, you know, going into a Portland match, coming off of everything that happened there at the ending of LA?
Yeah, I'm sure by now it's gotten a little repetitive, but I mean, the consensus in the locker room is all the same. It is frustrating, but at the same time, we could take positives out of it. I thought, we came out of the game like we have in the past few games, just flat, always allowing them to get the first goal. But you got to realize that, at this point of the season, it's not easy to come back from 2-0. So the fight from the guys was really good, and we'll take those positives that we can, and hopefully pursue that in the next game in Portland.
We've seen you as a right back. We've seen you as a right wing back. The formation change in LA. How did that allow your game to change a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that helped me flourish last year, was just being able to get up and down the pitch on that right-hand side. I know it's a little bit tough when you're playing a four in the back system, just because if I release, there's no one there to cover me. So having an extra center back is a little bit helpful, and obviously it provides just a little bit of problems for the other team, just because I'm pressing their outside back so high. And I really thought that it provided a little bit more offense for us as well. So hoping to do that again in this next game.
When you release and you go up forward, what's the mentality like in terms of coming back? Because you have to kind of see they get the ball, then you come back. I mean, do you know what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah, I mean, teams are going to break us down, and when I press high, this has always been the message across the board. Especially last year, since we played this formation so much. My goal and my job is to press high, and when they break us down, I have to recover. So you'll be seeing that from me and from the other outside backs. When we get beat, we got to recover. So getting back and making sure we put in that effort to help our defensive back line is really important to the success of this team in this formation.
How do you start out quick? I mean, I think every team in professional sports always try. I mean, is that a mentality thing? I mean, how do you get to a quick start?
Well, it's a mentality thing for one, yes, but at the same time, we got to stop saying what we're going to do and just do it. Keeping a clean sheet in the first 45 minutes is the most important thing for us right now, and going into this next game, it's either going to go the way we want it to be, or we're going to allow goals, and that's not how our objective was set out to be. So I definitely think that we are intending on keeping a clean sheet, especially against this team. It's our rival, and not just that, they're right next to us on the table. So defensively, if we keep a clean sheet, it's going to give us the best opportunity to win the game and get 3 points. So that's definitely our objective going into this game.
Do you use any added motivation from what happened up here when the banner dropped against Portland, going down there?
Certainly. I mean, that's our opportunity to get back at what they did to us, and there's not much more you can say than that is definitely still in our minds, and still we're ready to put that behind us, but at the same time give it to them and take 3 points away from them at home.
What's kind of the mood there like? I mean, 8 games left, and you're just like 1 point out of the playoffs. Like you said, the Portland Timbers are right there tied with you. So does this kind of feel like it should be like a playoff game, or kind of a must-win situation? With just after this, you'll only have 7 games left to get back into the playoffs.
Certainly, yeah. I think it's do or die at this point. I think with the amount of games that's left and how close it is on the table, we're fighting for that opportunity to be in the playoffs. And this team, and the history of the team, we're not ready to let that go. But like you said, we're only 1 point out of it. A few good games on our part, points that come our way, those will be really important for us. And it all starts with this next game, getting points away from home.
You mentioned the defense. How comfortable are you feeling about the offense? Because y'all scored 3 goals for the first time since the San Jose game. So is that, you feel like you kind of hit the stride there offensive-wise?
Yeah, like I said, those are positives that we took away from that game. I think we're gonna be going into this game very confident in our offense. We know we can score. I mean, we showcased that in Champions League. I know that's behind us, but the team has not changed since then. We have the ability to score goals, and we're looking to do that. And we know that'll kickstart our run. We just need to make sure that we get goals and also keep them from going into our net.
How's your brother doing?
He's doing good. He's recovering. I think the surgery went well. He'll be back up here, start his recovery. So we're a little bit bummed out we're not going to have him for the next few games, but I think this is the best decision for him. He was in a lot of pain And as you all know, he's played countless years of seasons without injury. So, it's bound to happen. Your body starts to hurt. So, we're looking to have him back hopefully 100%, and we're with him all the way.
Alex, en español, ¿cómo está Cristian? ¿Qué has podido hablar con él en estos días?
Sí, Cristian tuvo su operación y yo creo que le fue muy bien. Ya va a regresar mañana y creo que va a estar difícil sin él en los partidos, pero estamos listos para echarle ganas a los juegos que vienen, pero para él empieza la rehabilitación y yo creo que esta es la decisión mejor para él. Él ha jugado muchos años sin lesiones y yo creo que ya pues eso le pasa a todos y ojalá que recupera muy rápido y pueda regresar con nuestro equipo a ayudarnos.
¿Cómo te sentiste y cómo viste el equipo con el planteamiento a la formación que salieron contra el Galaxy?
Sí, como ha dicho antes, nosotros jugamos esta formación el año pasado y creo que hicimos muy bien, pero eso nos da la oportunidad de tener otro central para que no nos metan un gol y eso es lo más importante para nosotros, es tener un partido que no nos metan un gol, porque tenemos todo el talento ofensivo para meter goles y yo creo que si podemos limitar los equipos que en las oportunidades que tienen para meter goles, muy importante para nosotros.
¿Y qué rescatar de ese partido del Galaxy y transferirlo a este que viene, que es muy importante contra Portland, no solo por lo que significa, sino también los puntos?
Sí, yo creo que de lo que hicimos en Los Ángeles y traerlo a este juego es muy importante, la energía que teníamos en el segundo tiempo, aprender de los errores que hicimos en el primer tiempo. Teníamos que no dejar que ellos metieran un gol y vamos a tratar de intentar eso y regresar a la casa con 3 puntos.